never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented
Good afternoon, baseball fans. This is another early edition of Yankees play-by-play. This afternoon, I'm going to be calling the Yankees versus the Cubs at Wrigley Field. Game time is supposed to be at 2:20, so we're about 5 minutes away. And I'm going to start by going over today's lineup. Leading off playing first base is going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Hitting in the 2-hole is going to be the DH Ben Rice. In the 3-hole will be Ahmed Rosario playing third base. Cleaning up will be Jason Dominguez playing right field. In the 5-hole is going to be Trent Grisham playing center field. In the 6-hole is going to be Anthony Volpe playing shortstop. In the 7-hole will be Spencer Jones playing left field. Behind the dish in the 8-hole is going to be Ali Sanchez. And at second base, bringing up the rear, is going to be Jose Caballero. On the bump for the Yankees today is going to be Will Warren. For the Chicago White Sox, leading off is going to be Pete Crow Armstrong playing center field. Hitting in the 2-hole will be second baseman Pedro Martinez. At first base in the 3-hole will be Michael Busch. DHing this afternoon is going to be former Red Sox and Astro Alex Bregman. Cleaning up. In left field in the 5-hole will be Ian Happ. In the 7-hole will be the second baseman Nico Horner. In the 7-hole is going to be the right fielder Michael Conforto. In the 8-hole will be shortstop Dansby Swanson. Behind the plate is going to be Miguel Amaya bringing up the rear. And on the bump for the Cubs is going to be Shota Imanaga. Imanaga is a left-handed pitcher and has been pretty good this year. So I guess we're going to find out if our New York Yankees are going to be able to break this losing streak and hopefully get out of the game without going to extra innings. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 5 votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. As you know, in every live play-by-play, we strive to get 30 likes. We are currently at 8, so we're 22 away from that goal. So hit the like button and share the channel out if you have not. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we have 832 subscribers. Our next milestone is 835, so we're 3 away from that goal. If you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them every day. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. So please consider subscribing. We are the lone early game for the day, so Hence, there won't be any scoreboard updates. How are we feeling about today's game? With regard to me, Will Warren for the first 14 games of the season was pitching very well, but he has had rough times here lately, giving up a boatload of home runs and not doing well against left-handed pitching. So hopefully we will be able to do something against these Cubs in their house. And I'm going to give a shout out to the few people that are here. We've got Yanks for Life, Margaret, and Nancy. Another more that are here. And if you drop your comments, I'll give you a shout out as well. And Imanaga is on the bump, throwing the last of his warm-ups. And Paul Goldschmidt steps up to the plate. First pitch is on the way. And the fastball is up high. Count is 1-0. Goldschmidt's hitting .254 on the season, 16 home runs, 44 RBIs, and a .780 OPS. And Imanaga sets and fires, and Goldschmidt hammers this one foul down the left field line. Count is 1-1. One of the things to watch out for Imanaga is he throws a pretty nasty splitter. Next pitch is on the way, and the splitter is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is on the way. This is live to the third baseman, Martinez. He fields it and fires across the diamond to Bush for the first out. Coming up to bat is Big Ben Rice. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Imanaga sets and fires, and the sinker is going to paint the outer part of the strike zone. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and Rice swings through and misses at the splitter. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Rice swings and misses for strike 3. So there are 2 outs. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. First pitch is on the way, and that is outside. Count is 1-0. And the pitch is on the way, and it is swung on and missed. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and this one is hammered foul down the third base line. Count is 1-2. Imanaga sets and fires, and that ball is skied to the right side, and that is going to make the seats out of play. Count remains 1-2. Hey, John the Beagle Dad, welcome to the stream. Imanaga sets and fires, and that splitter bounces in front of the plate. Count is 2-2. Imanaga sets, pitches on the way, and that is just fouled off. Count remains 2-2. And Imanaga sets, pitch is on the way, and Rosario fouls the sweeper off. Count remains at 2-2. And Imanaga sets, pitch is on the way, and the fastball is inside. Count is now full, 3-2. Now, there is a ordinance in Chicago that they do not play any nighttime games on Friday. So every time the Cubs are in town, they're playing the daytime game. And it looks like Amaya is signaling for a pitch comm issue. Yeah, I'm sure that he'll love it. And now Counsel's coming out to talk to the umpire. Don't know what the hell he's talking about. And we're resuming play. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that pitch is fouled off. So we're going to head to the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Rosario is getting Imanaga's pitch count up. Hey, Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Next pitch is on the way, and Rosario fouls this one straight back. So we're going to have an 11th pitch in this at-bat. Imanaga sets and fires. Rosario swings and misses at the fastball for strike 3. And Imanaga wins that battle. So the Yankees are going to go down in order as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Coming up to bat is going to be Crow Armstrong, Ramirez, and Bush. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 8 votes at this time. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. As you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 9, so we're 21 away from our goal of 30 for this stream. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Want to thank Mitch Koski from the Hardcore Sports Network. He is currently simulcasting our live play-by-play on their stream. So thanks, Mitch, for all that you do for Yankees Ugly Truth. Hardcore Sports offers baseball, basketball, and wrestling in conjunction with our simulcast. So if these things appeal to you, perhaps consider subscribing to the Hardcore Sports Network. Will Warman is throwing his warm-ups. This is his 22nd start of the season. First 14 were very good, and then the last 7 have been not so great. What we need to see is Warren controlling his fastball. And Warren sets and fires. The first pitch is a fastball down low. Count is 1-0. Warren sets and fires, and the curveball is off the plate. Count is now 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and Armstrong fouls off the sweeper. Count is 2-1. And Warren sets, pitch is on the way, and the changeup is off the plate. Count is 3-1. And Warren sets, pitch is all the way, and the changeup is foul tipped. Count is now full, 3-2. And Warren sets. The pitch is on the way, and that is bounced off the mound. Volpe fields it at over second, fires to Goldschmidt at first for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Ramirez. First pitch is on the way, and that is going to be a fastball just outside. Count is 1-0. Warren sets and fires, and that pitch paints the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 1. Count is even at 1-1. And Warren sets, pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is fouled off. Count is 1-2. Hey, Richard, welcome to the stream. Pitch is on the way, and this is grounded through the shift into left field. Spencer Jones gets the ball and brings it in quickly. I don't think that Warren is going to be a relief piece. I actually have the gut feeling that we're going to trade him before the deadline is up. Coming up is Michael Busch hitting 243 on the season, 13 home runs, 58 RBIs, 751 OPS. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper catches the outside corner for call, strike one. Count is 0-1. And Warren sets. Changeup is fouled off down the right field or left field side. Count is 0-2. Ed Warren sets. Ed fires. The changeup is low and outside. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is even at deuces. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is bounced to Goldschmidt. He flips to Volpe, relayed back to Goldschmidt. So that is going to be a 3-6-3 double play to end the inning. And that is a scoreless inning for Will Warren, something we haven't seen in a while. Heading to the top of the second, Yankees are going to have Jason Dominguez, Trent Grisham, and Anthony Volpe coming up to the bat. Hey, Daver, welcome. So, another businessman special game here in my area. The Tidewater Tides are the farm club for the Baltimore Orioles, and my wife wants to attend a game this evening and bring my little guys to have some baseball. I think that she wants some cotton candy, and I think that Wyatt and Natalie want dips and hot dogs. So we're going to be venturing out for that. Well, so let's hope we don't go to an extra inning game and we just kick their asses now and be done with it. We are the only game on the hopper right now, so no scoreboard updates. Currently, we have 11 votes in our active poll. So if you haven't, please let your voice be heard and your vote be counted and drop a vote. As you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. Currently, we're at 10, so we're 20 away from that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we have 832 subscribers. Our next milestone is 835. So if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, you like live play-by-plays, shorts, and open panels, well, this may be the place for you. Please consider subscribing. Dominguez is up to the plate. First pitch is on the way, and the splitter is inside. Count is 1-0. Dominguez is hitting 232 on the season, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs, 661 OPS. Imanaga sets and fires, and Dominguez takes that four-seamer right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike one. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and that fastball is off the plate. Count is 2-1 to Dominguez. Imanaga sets and fires, and the splitter is swung on and missed. Count is evened at 2-2. Imanaga sets and fires, and that splitter is down low. Count is full. 3 add 2. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and he swings through and misses for strike 3. That's going to be Imanaga's third strikeout of the game. Coming up to bat is Trent Grisham. First pitch is on the way, and Imanaga fires a fastball that is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Imanaga sets and fires, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Count is 1-1. Pitch is on the way, and this is skied to shallow left field. Happ is tracking it and is going to make the play for the second out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Anthony Volpe. Volpe's hitting .248 on the season, 1 home run, 19 RBIs, and a .668 OPS. Imanaga sets and fires, and that splitter is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Imanaga sets, pitch is on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and that sweeper is fouled straight back. Count is 1-2. Imanaga sets and fires, and Volpe swings at a pitch completely off the plate for strike 3. And that is going to be another 1-2-3 for the Yankees. That is his fourth strikeout of the game. So the Yankees have gone 6 up and 6 down. All right, chat. What do you want to talk about? Coming up for the Cubs in the bottom of the second is going to be Bregman, Happ, and Horner. Horner was a target in the offseason for the Yankees. However, the Cubs dropped a 5-year extension on him and took him off the board. At this trade deadline, we're looking for a right-handed infield bat. Well, why do you want to quit your job, John? One of the early names that the Yankees may be looking at is from the Toronto Blue Jays in Ernie Clement. Looking at Clement's stats, he is definitely a contact hitter. The Yankees have Jazz Chisholm on an expiring contract. Clement is under control for a couple of years. He is a dual purpose, actually a tri-purpose player. He plays left field, shortstop, and second base. Alex Bregman is heading to the plate, hitting .248 on the season, 11 home runs, 47 RBIs, and a .722 OPS. And the first pitch is on the way, and this is popped up. Sanchez has thrown his helmet, making it, tracking it, and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So one pitch and one out. Coming up to bat is Alex Bregman or Ian Happ. Happ is hitting .219 on the season, 18 home runs, 48 RBIs. And the first pitch is on the way. And that is a curveball inside. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets. Next pitch is on the way. And the changeup is off the plate. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper catches the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1. And Warren sets, fires, and he paints the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike two. Count is evened at deuces. Next pitch is on the way, and the curveball is outside. Count is now full. Come on, Will, you got to be around the strike zone. Next pitch is on the way, and that fastball is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike three. And that is the second out. That's Warren's first strikeout of the afternoon. Coming up to bat is Nico Horner. First pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Horner's hitting .257 on the season, 5 home runs, 50 RBIs, and a .670 OPS. And the pitch is on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Count is 0-2. And Warren sets and fires, and Horner swings and misses at the sweeper off the plate for strike three. And that is going to do it for the Cubs in the bottom of the second. Coming up to bat for the Yankees in the top of the third is going to be Spencer Jones, Ali Sanchez, and Jose Caballero. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 12 votes at this time. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. For those of you that are here, as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We are currently at 17, or 13. We're 17 away from our goal of 30. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. So how are we feeling about Warren's performance and what he is doing on the bump today? Usually the first 2 innings is when he gets hammered up. So it's good to see him put up donuts in the first 2. And Spencer Jones is stepping up to the box. Imanaga sets. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Jones is hitting .230 on the season, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and a .696 OPS. Imanaga sets, and the sweeper catches the outside corner for call. Strike 2. Count is 0-2. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is way off the plate. Count is 1-2. And Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and Jones fouls the ball into himself. Count remains 1-2. Imanaga is at 36 pitches. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up high. Count is evened at 2-2. Imanaga sets and fires, and Jones fouls this one off down the third base side. Count remains 2-2. So we are getting pitch count up there a little bit. He's at 38 pitches. And we're coming up to the 7th at-bat, or pitch of the at-bat. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that sinker is going to catch the top of the strike zone for call. Strike 3. 1 out. That is Imanaga's 5th strikeout of the afternoon. Coming up to bat is Ali Sanchez. Sanchez is hitting .245 on the season, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, and a .630 OPS. Imanaga sets and fires. The sweeper is inside. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up high. That one came in at 92 miles an hour. Count is 2-0. And the pitch is on the way, and Sanchez swings and misses. Count is even at 2-2. Imanaga sets, pitches on the way, and that is up high. Count is 3-2. So it looks like the Yankees are working the count a bit. And the Imanaga sets, pitches on the way, and that one is chop foul. Count remains 3-2. As we head to the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is on the way, and Sanchez skies this one in the infield. Bush is tracking it and is going to make the play in the infield dirt for the second out. Jose Caballero is coming up to bat. Caballero is hitting .239 on the season, 10 home runs, 37 RBIs, and a .665 OPS. Imanaga sets, pitches on the way, and that is a line drive. Swans goes up and makes the play for the third out. So that is another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Yankees. So that is 9 up and 9 down. So we definitely need to change this crap. Coming up in the bottom of the third is going to be Michael Conforto, Dansby Swanson, and Amaya. So 7, 8, 9. So, baseball fans, how are we feeling so far? So, for those of you that are in our stream, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 12 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And it looks like Conforto is coming up to the plate. As you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 14, so we are 16 away from that goal. So please hit the like button and share the channel out if you have not. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is up high. Count is 1-0 on Conforto. And Warren sets and fires. The sweeper catches the outside corner for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. Warren sets, it fires, and he paints the inside corner for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. And Warren sets and fires, and the changeup is down low. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets, pitches on the way, and Conforto swings and misses at the fastball up. So that's going to be Warren's third strikeout of the afternoon. So that is Warren's third straight strikeout. And Swatson is coming up to the plate. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball paints the inside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Swatson is hitting .216 on the season, 16 home runs, 61 RBIs, and a .699 OPS. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper's off the plate. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is off the plate. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets and fires, and that pitch paints the outside corner for call. Strike three. That's Warren's fourth strikeout of the afternoon and fourth in a row. Coming up to bat is Amaya, the catcher. Amaya is hitting .242 on the season, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs at a .710 OPS. And the first pitch is skied to right center field. On the road is Dominguez, and he is not going to get there. That's going to bounce off the ivy. And Amaya is headed to second. So that is going to be a 2-out double for Amaya. Coming up to bat is Pete Crow Armstrong. And Warren sets. First pitch to Armstrong is down low. Count is 1-0. Crow Armstrong is 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out in his first plate appearance. Pitch is on the way, and Crow Armstrong swings and misses at the changeup down low. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the curveball is fouled off. Count is 1-2. That foul ball came off of Crow Armstrong, so they're giving him a bit of time to walk it off. Looks like the trainer is coming out to check him out. He's shaking his head. So when play resumes, the count is 1-2 on Pete Crow Armstrong. And Crow Armstrong is back in the box. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that fastball is up high and off the plate. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, is a changeup low and inside. Count is now full, 3-2. Warren is at 41 pitches, so his pitch count is looking pretty good. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that paints the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 3 looking. So that is going to be the 5th strikeout of the afternoon for Warren. And that is going to be last 5 outs have all been strikeouts. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt, Ben Rice, and Ahmed Rosario. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and that's what we're going to see. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 14 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. As you know, for every live play-by-play, we strive to attain 30 likes. We're currently at 16, so we're 14 away from that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. So that is 3 strong innings by Will Warren, something we haven't seen in his last 7 starts. So glad to see it. Now I need to see the Yankees bats come to life. Let's put some runs on the board and give this kid some run support. Goldschmidt and Rosario are in the lineup today because they tend to kill left-handed pitching. So hopefully it shows and we can go. So those of you that are here in the stream, hey, Jason, welcome to the stream, my brother. Appreciate you hopping in. We are headed to the top of the 4th. There is no score. Coming up to bat is Goldschmidt, Rice, and Rosario. And Imanaga sets. First pitch is on the way, and that is call. Strike 1. Come on, Goldie, challenge that bullshit. It is way inside. He does not, and the count is 0-1. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a slider inside. Count is 1-1. Goldschmidt is 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out in his first plate appearance. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball is down low. Count is 2-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and the slider is swung on and missed. Count is evened at deuces. Next pitch is on the way, and Goldschmidt taps this one foul down the third base line. Count remains 2-2. Imanaga is at 52 pitches and rising. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is grounded to Swanson. Swanson fields it and flips to Bush at first base for the first out. Coming up to bat is Ben Rice, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in his first plate appearance. Imanaga sets and fires, and this is a line drive at a diving Michael Bush, who makes the play. So Bush just robbed Rice of an extra base hit. Two outs. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout, although he did have an 11-pitch at bat. Imanaga sets, fires, and that curveball is inside. Yes, it was, Jason. Count is 1-0. And the pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to left center field. This one is going, and gone. A four-bagger for Ahmed Rosario, his 10th home run of the season. And that one traveled 450 feet and left the park at 108 miles an hour. Rosario hammered that one. Coming up to bat is Jason Dominguez, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first plate appearance. Hey, Sean, welcome to the stream. Imanaga sets. First pitch is on the way, and that splitter is way up high. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up high. Count is 2-0. Imanaga sets, pitch is on the way, and Dominguez swings and misses at the splitter. Count is 2-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and Rosario fouls that pitch straight back. Count is 2-2. Imanaga sets, pitch is on the way, and that splitter is off the plate. Count is now 3-2 on Dominguez. And the pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to left field. Happ is tracking it, and he makes the play on the warning track just before the ivy for the third out, but not before Ahmed Rosario gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead in this game. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 16 votes, so thank you for those who have participated. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we strive for 30 likes for every play-by-play. Currently, we're at 19, so we're 11 away from that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are 3 away from our next milestone of 835 subscribers. So, if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them damn near every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them almost every day. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. Please consider subscribing. If you notice, there is a QR code in the upper left-hand corner. All you have to do is set your cell phone to camera mode, wave it in front of the QR code. It'll take you to YouTube, my page. So all you have to do is hit subscribe, and you'll be a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family. Make sure that you hit all notifications so that you know every time that we are live and not Memorex, and you'll get the 411 on shorts when I drop them. I want to thank everybody here for taking time out of your busy Friday afternoon to listen to a little bit of baseball and support this stream. Coming up to bat for the Cubs is going to be Ramirez, Bush, and Bregman in the bottom of the 4th. So it's important for Warren to keep the door shut. And the first pitch is on the way. And that is called strike one. Count is 0-1. That one looked like it was off the plate to me. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is just inside. Count is evened at 1-1. And the pitch is on the way, and this is a line to right field. Dominguez is going back and makes the over-the-shoulder catch for the first out. Michael Bush is coming up to bat. Pitch is on the way, and this is chopped to Caballero. Caballero fields it cleanly and fires to Goldschmidt at first for the second out. We're in the bottom of the 4th, and Will Warren is at 46 pitches. He is definitely shoving so far. Coming up to bat is Alex Bregman. He is 0-for-1 on the day. He had a 1-pitch pop-out for his first plate appearance. Yes, he is, Jason. And the first pitch is on the way, and Bregman takes the sinker right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Hey, Chef Nick, welcome to the stream. And the pitch is on the way, and Warren paints the outside corner for call. Strike two. Count is 0-2. Warren sets and fires, and that curveball is down in the dirt. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is on the way, and this is line to center field right at Trent Grisham. He takes a couple of steps to his left to put the ball away for the third out. And that is going to do it for the Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. Coming up in the top of the 5th is going to be Trent Grisham, Anthony Volpe, and Spencer Jones. So I am liking what I'm seeing from Warren. And as Jason from 161 River Ave mentioned, it is definitely increasing Will Warren's trade value for potential movement by the deadline. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We're at 16 votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we strive for 30 likes in every live play-by-play. Currently at 19, so we're 11 away from that goal. So If you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. I want to thank everybody for taking time out of your busy Friday afternoon to support this stream and listen to a little baseball, because I definitely appreciate it. We here at Yankees The Ugly Truth are 3 subs away from our next milestone of 835. So if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family and you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them damn near every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them almost every day. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. All fans are welcome. And the best thing about subscribing to Yankees The Ugly Truth is it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. I'd like to see a couple of more runs go up on the board to give us a little bit of separation. And the first pitch is on the way, and Grisham grounds this to Ramirez at third, sets and fires to Bush at first, and that is going to be the first out of the inning. 1 pitch and 1 out. You know how I freaking hate those. Come on, Trent, you got to do something better than that. Coming up to bat is Anthony Volpe, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch from Imanaga is a fastball up. Count is 1-0. Imanaga sets and fires, and the fastball is inside. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets and fires, and Volpe skies this one to right field. Conforto is tracking it and is going to make the play for the second out. We are in the top of the 5th, and Imanaga is at 66 pitches. Coming up to bat is Spencer Jones, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. The first pitch is on the way, and that is in there for call, strike 1. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to right center field. This one is going, and gone. That was a bullet home run by Spencer Jones, his 4th of the season. It traveled 418 feet at 108.7 miles an hour. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. And we wonder why Jones is in the major leagues, plus defense, incredible power. So the Yankees are now up 2-0. Coming up to bat is Ali Sanchez. First pitch from Imanaga is a fastball off the plate. Count is 1-0. Pitch is on the way, and Sanchez skies this one to right field. Conforto is tracking it and is going to make the play 1 step off the warning track for the 3rd out. That's going to do it for the Yankees, but not before Spencer Jones tacks another run on with a solo shot home run. Yankees lead 2-0. Coming up to bat is going to be Ian Happ, Nico Horner, and Michael Conforto. So, Will, we've added a second run, and it's time for you to shove and hold them off the board once again. That Jones home run was a freaking Stanton shot. It was a laser shot. So, for those of you in the chat, how are we feeling about Warren? How are we feeling about the Yankees today? I do not want to see a third straight damn extra inning game. I just want to see us put our foots in their necks and drive them into the ground and be done with the game early. Hey, Sawdust, welcome to the stream. According to the weather reports, it is supposed to start raining overnight and continue to rain all day tomorrow. So I would not be surprised if we had a rain out tomorrow and a possible doubleheader on Sunday. However, time will tell. All right, let's see. Sawdust loves it so far. Sean Browning feels confident. I know there are more of you out there, so give a shout out and let me know what you're thinking. So that is Jones's second home run in the last 3 games. It is definitely looking like Spencer is getting his feel for the major leagues in his third call-up, and I think he truly has earned a spot on this roster. Coming up to bat is Ian Hatt. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. And Warren sets, fires, and the sinker is off the plate. Count is 1-0. And the pitch is on the way, and that is a bounced foul down the first base line. Count is 1-1. Warren is at 50 pitches. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is down low. Count is 2-1. And Warren sets and fires, and that ball is chopped down the first base line. Count is going to go to 2-2. And it is definitely looking overcast. Hey, Jason, welcome to the stream. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is skied to right center field. Grisham is on the run and is going to make a fine running catch for the out. Coming up to bat is Nico Horner. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. And the first pitch is on the way. This is a bounce to Rosario. Rosario feels it, fires a bullet across the diamond to Goldschmidt for the second out. Me personally, I think the Yankees need to stop pulling Jones out in the late inning games. He is starting to hit. He is shoving. Warren sets and fires, and the curveball catches the outside corner. Count is 0-1 on Conforto. Next pitch is on the way, and the curveball is down low. Count is 1-1. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is waved at for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. Warren sets, fires, and that pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that is going to do it for the Cubs in the bottom of the 5th. So we now have an official game. So if it starts pouring, the Yankees can take this as a legitimate win. Coming up in the top of the 6th is going to be Jose Caballero, Paul Goldschmidt, and Big Ben Rice. So 9, 1, and 2. Every time we pull Jones out of the game, we weaken our defense. He is a plus defender with a howitzer for an arm. And as much as I like Max Schumann, I don't want to see him coming in a game like that. I want Schumann to start. If I'm going to do a defensive replacement, I'm going to do the defensive replacement on the other side of the diamond for Dominguez. And I don't ever want to see Jose Caballero in the outfield. He's athletic. He moves across the field, but he doesn't have a feel for the position. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We're at 20 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 20, so we're 10 away from our projected milestone. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And the first pitch from Imanaga is on the way. The splitter is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way. The splitter is down low. Count is 1-1. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and Caballero hits a line drive into left field for a leadoff hit. So, will the Caballero Express be underway? Imanaga is a left-handed pitcher, so I guess we're going to find out. I'd love to see another run or two tacked on. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of grindouts. Hey, James, welcome to the stream. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that fastball is up high and off the plate. Count is 1-0. And Imanaga sets, makes a pickoff attempt at first base. Caballero is back in standing up. First disengagement. Hey, dog, welcome to the stream. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is off the plate. Count is 2-0 on Goldie. Imanaga sets, fires, and the fastball is up and off the plate. Count is 3-0. Yankees have a runner at first with nobody out. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball paints the outside portion of the plate for call. Strike one. Count is 1, 2, 3, and 1. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is swung on and missed. Count is now full, 3 and 2. Imanaga sets, fires, and Goldie hammers this one foul down the right field line. Count remains full, 3 and 2. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and the splitter is bounced to second. He steps on second and fires to first, so that's going to be a 4-3 double play. Well, hell. I stream almost every Yankee game. Yes. Exceptions are Wednesdays when I participate in league bowling. But if it's an early game, I call it. And the first pitch to Ben Rice is a sweeper swung on and missed. Count is 0 and 1. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is off the plate. Count is 1 and 1. Are you a Yankees fan, dog? Next pitch is on the way, and Jones swings and misses at the splitter. Count is 1 and 2. Imanaga sets and fires, and that splitter is down low. Count is 2 and 2. And Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a line drive hammered over the top of a jumping bush. Conforto is going to get the ball in quickly, so Ben Rice has his first hit of the afternoon. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2 on the day with a monster home run, a 450 job. And Imanaga sets. First pitch is on the way, and Rosario fouls this one straight back. Count is 0 and 1. And Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and Rosario swings over the top of a splitter. Count is 0 and 2. Imanaga sets, and he fires. That fastball is way up high. Count is 1 and 2. And Imanaga sets, checks on the runner first, pitch is on the way, and that fastball is way up high. Count is evened at deuce, deuce. What color is your goose? Imanaga sets and fires, and Rosario is able to tip that one for a foul. Count remains 2 and 2. Rosario's first at-bat ended up being a strikeout, but not before Imanaga threw 12 pitches. Imanaga is currently at 90 pitches. I don't think we're going to see him much past this. Imanaga sets and fires, and Rosario swings and misses at the high fastball for strike 3. So there was no run on 2 hits, 1 man left as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to bat will be Swanson, Amaya, and Crow Armstrong, 8, 9, and 1. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We're currently at 21 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 23. So we are 7 away from our goal of 30. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 832 subscribers, 3 short of our next milestone of 835. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them almost every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them almost every day. And that's short videos and not my shorts themselves. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. So if these are things that appeal to you, then Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. Please consider subscribing. So, baseball fans out there, how are we feeling about Warren in the game today? The next game on the hopper this early evening is going to be Pirates and the Reds at 6:10. Warren is at 60 pitches as we start the 6th inning. And the first pitch is on the way. The curveball is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Warren sets and fires, and this is skied to shallow right field. Caballero is tracking it, and he makes the play in shallow right center field for the first out. Coming up to bat is Amaya. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a double. And Warren sets, fires, and the sweeper is going to break down low. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets, fires, and the sweeper catches the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. Warren sets and fires, and that sweeper is fouled off. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is all the way, and that is swung on a miss for strike 3. That is Warren's 7th strikeout of the day. Second out, coming up to bat is Pete Crow Armstrong, 0 for 2 on the afternoon with a strikeout. And Warren sets and fires. The fastball is way up high. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is a liner to Dominguez, and he is going back and makes the play before the warning track. So that is another 1-2-3 inning for Will Warren. You know, the thing that's funny, Sean, that makes me sort of laugh is every time the Yankees are doing well, I don't see my special fans in here to talk all this shit. Hating on the Yankees, hating on the players, hating on Boone. Where are they at? If they're true Yankee fans, why aren't they supporting the team? This has been the best start that Warren has had in almost 6 weeks. I don't know what the hell there is to discredit Sean. He is all set to throw into the 7th inning. And Jason Dominguez is up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. Imanaga is at 92 pitches. Next pitch is on the way, and Dominguez takes that one for call. Strike 2. Count is 0-2. And Imanaga sets, fires, and that fastball is up high out of the strike zone. Count is 1-2. Dominguez is 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a flyout. Imanaga sets and fires, and this is an elevator shaft home run. Michael Busch is tracking it and makes the play on the infield grass for the first out. Coming up to bat is Captain Clutch Trent Grisham. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball paints the heart of Broadway for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. And Imanaga sets and fires, and the sweeper is in there for call. Strike 2. Count is 0-2. Grisham has a fly out and a ground out under his belt. Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is off the plate. Count is 1-2. Imanaga is at 98 pitches. Imanaga sets and fires. The sweeper is down low in the dirt. Count is now evened at 2-2. And Imanaga sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball low and away. Count is now full, 3-2. Pitch is on the way, and this is skied to left field. Happ is tracking it and is going to make the play just short of the warning track for the second out. And it looks like Counsell is coming out to pull the trigger on Imanaga. He is at 101 pitches.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. And one more time.
Hit the road, Jack.
And don't you come back no more. And Shota, you are out of here. Coming in for the Cubs is going to be Tyler Ferguson. Another right-handed bullpen arm. So guess we're going to find out what he has. From what I can see, he has been in 14 games this season. He is 0 for 1 with a 6.59 ERA, 13 innings pitched, 16 strikeouts, and a .95 whip. So he is probably a sidearm pitcher from what I'm estimating. And he is a former SEC pitcher from Vanderbilt. He was picked up in the 6th round. So I guess we're going to see what he has to show here. For those of you that are in our stream, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We're at 21 votes. And as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 25, so we're 5 away from that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, please consider subscribing to One and the Same. We offer live play-by-plays, shorts, and open panels. And Anthony Volpe is going to be stepping up to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Ferguson sets and fires, and he paints a 95-mile-an-hour strike zone in the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is down low. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2. And Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up and away. Count is 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and this is skied right field. Conforto is coming in, and he is going to make the play in middle right field for the third out. And that's going to do it for the Yankees. We're heading into the 7th inning stretch. Yankees lead 2-0. Coming up to bat in the bottom of the 7th is going to be Ramirez, Bush, and Bregman. 2, 3, and 4 in their lineup. Well, for those of you that are out in our stream, drop a comment and let me know how you're feeling about this game. If the guys and gals who have been here, who would you class as your MVP for today's game? We have Will Warren throwing 6 shutout innings. We have a monster home run by Ahmed Rosario to give us a 1-0 lead, and another laser shot home run by Spencer Jones to give us a 2-0 lead. So drop your comment and let us know what you think. The Yankees are going to have a defensive substitution. Ryan McMahon is coming in to take the helm at third base, and Ahmed Rosario is going to come out of the game. And he will go into the 3 spot in our lineup. Ramirez is 1 for 2 on the day. Warren sets and fires, and the 4-seamer is just off the plate. Count is 1-0. And John's MVP for the game is going to be Will Warren. Warren sets and fires, and the next pitch is a fastball up and away. Count is 2-0. And Warren sets and fires, and the sweeper is in there for call, strike 1. And Ramirez is challenging this pitch. This is our first challenge of the day. And the challenge is going to be successful. So the count is now 3-0. Warren sets and fires, and the fastball paints the top of the strike zone for call, strike 1. Count is 3-1. Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied foul. Count is now 3-2. Warren is at 72 pitches. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is chopped to Ryan McMahon, who vacuums it up and fires across the diamond for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Michael Bush. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And the first pitch is on the way. The curveball catches the outside part of the plate for call, strike 1. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is on the way, and the changeup is swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is down low. Count is 1-2. Warren sets and fires. That fastball is up high. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is now 3-2. And Warren sets, fires. This ball is chopped down the first base line. Goldie is going to dive and get it, take it himself, and that is going to be the second out. Definitely took a double away from Bush if it gets past him. Coming up to bat is Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper catches the bottom of the strike zone. For call, strike one. Count is 0-1. Bregman is 0 for 2 with a pop out and a line out. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is down low and off the plate. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that sinker is swung on and missed. Count is 1-2. And Warren sets, and the ball is looped over Caballero's head into center field. So that is going to be a 2-out single for Bregman. Coming up to bat is Ian Happ, 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a line out. And Warren sets and fires. The changeup paints the bottom of the strike zone. For call, strike one. Count is 0-1. And Warren sets, fires, and the fastball is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Warren sets. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 2-1. Warren is now at 87 pitches. Warren sets, and the curveball is grounded into right field. So the Cubs are going to have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Coming up to bat is Nico Horner. And it looks like Boone is coming out to the mound, and he is going to pull the chalks on Will Warren. So Warren is going to go 6 2/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, no earned runs, and actually no runs at all, and no walks. So outstanding outing from Will Warren. Who is coming in? I do not know. I didn't see anyone warming up in the bullpen. I will be back in just a half a click. Got to turn the air conditioning down some. Actually, it's not turning it down. It's turning it up because I'm freezing over here. This damn thing is blowing cold air. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, while we're on this short break, drop your vote in our active poll. We have 22 current votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Looks like Paul Blackburn is coming into the game. Blackburn had a little bit of a hiccup in his last appearance. Yep, 6 2/3. It is a quality start for him. And the first pitch from Blackburn is foul down the third base line. Count is 0-1. Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is in the dirt. And Sanchez looked at throwing to first base, but he thought better of it, possibly from that nightmare extra inning game that Sanchez threw the ball into left field. Pitch is on the way, and it is grounded up to Volpe. Volpe flips it, and it is not in time. Caballero is calling for a review. I think Caballero is right. If the call stands, the bases are going to be loaded, but I think it's going to be inning over. And New York is going to challenge this call. I think he's out. That was a bad flip by Volpe. If Volpe actually flips the ball directly, he is out. No question. And the call is overturned. The runner is out, and that is going to do it for the Cubs. Inning is over, and the Cubs are going to leave 2 runners on base with 2 outs. Honestly, I am sick and tired of seeing Volpe at short. This guy gives me heart palpitations every time he is there. Coming up for the Yankees in the top of the 8th is going to be Spencer Jones, Ali Sanchez, and Jose Caballero. So it's going to be 7, 8, 9. Well, how are we feeling about our game today? Spencer Jones is 1 for 2 on the day with a laser shot home run. And they've already got a strike on Jones. Ferguson sets and fires. The next pitch is a changeup swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. And the pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball off the plate. That one came in at 95 miles an hour. Count is 1-2. And Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way, and the slider is down low. Count is even at 2-2. And Bart sets, or Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way, and that fastball is up and out of the strike zone. Count is full. And Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball off the plate for ball 4. So Jones is going to go from 0-2 to 4-2. Looks like Austin Wells is coming in to pinch hit for Ali Sanchez. And it looks like they're going to have a mine visit. Interesting stat they just brought up. Yankee starters in the last 26 innings have allowed 1 run. And Ferguson sets. First pitch is on the way. The fastball is off the plate. Count is 1-0 on Wells. That was a 95 mile an hour humdinger. There is a pickoff attempt at first. Jones is back in head first, safe. First disengagement. And Ferguson sets, fires, and the fastball is inside. Count is 2-0 on Wells. And Ferguson sets, checks on the runner at first, fires, and that pitch is a slider that stays off the plate. Count is 3-0. Pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike 1. Count is 3-1. And Ferger sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate for ball 4. Jones was on the move, but no stolen bases, so that is not a stolen base. So there are 2 runners on. First and second with nobody out. Coming up to bat is Jose Caballero. I would not be surprised to see Cabby lay a bunt down here on this one to advance the runners into scoring position. And they're in at the corners. Caballero is 1 for 2 on the day and with a single and a line out. And the pitcher steps off the mound. First disengagement. And it looks like the Cubs have a left-hander, Kelly, warming up in the pen. First pitch is on the way. Caballero shows bunt and misses. Count is 0-1. He bunted through the pitch. It was a sweeper down low. And Caballero is back in the box. Ferguson sets, and Caballero shows bunt, but swings and misses for call. Strike 2. And they were running the wheel play on that. As soon as Caballero showed bunt, Swanson started running towards third. So it's 0-2 on Caballero. He shows bunt. This one is bunted. It is fielded by the pitcher. He throws to third, and the force out is there. Jones is retired at third. That was a great play by Bush. He was crashing down as soon as Caballero showed bunt. It was pretty gutsy to try to bunt with 2 strikes anyhow. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 on the day with 2 ground outs and a ground into double play. Ferguson sets. First pitch is on the way, and that catches the inside corner for call. Strike 1. That was a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Goldschmidt fouls this one straight back. Count is 0-2. All right, Paul. And Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way. The sweeper is low and away. Count is 1-2. And Ferguson sets. Fires, and the fastball is inside. Count is now 2-2. And Ferguson steps off the mound. And Ferguson sets. Pitch is on the way, and Goldie swings and misses for strike 3. Non-productive out. So coming up to bat is Ben Rice. And it looks like they're coming to pull the bullpen arm to bring in a left-handed pitcher to face Rice. And Toad Kelly is coming into the game. And I think this may be Kelly's major league debut. So while we're on this quick break, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. Actually, I can end the poll because Will Warren is out of the game. In today's poll, we had 23 votes. How many runs will the Cubs score versus Warren today? 48% said 0-1, 30% said 2-3, 13% said 4-5, and 9% said 6+. Well, the answer was 0 runs. Congratulations to those 48%. And this confirmed this is Kelly's first appearance in the major leagues. And the first pitch is on the way, and that is a 97-mile-an-hour fastball inside. Count is 1-0. Rice is 1 for 3 on the day with a single. And Kelly sets and fires, and the pitch is in there for call. Strike one. That was a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Count is 1-1. Pitch is out of the way. The slider is just fouled off. Count is 1-2. And it looks like there may be a pitch comm issue. So for those of you just hopping in the stream, we're at the top of the 8th. There are 2 outs with runners at first and second. Young Kelly is making his major league debut facing Ben Rice. Count is 1-2. So let's see what the young rookie does. And Kelly sets. Checks on the runner at second. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is low and away. Count is now even on Rice, 2-2. And Kelly sets. Pitch is on the way, and Rice fouls this into himself. Count is going to remain 2-2. Kelly was called up today. Kelly sets and fires, and that ball is fouled straight back. So the count remains 2-2 as we head to the 7th pitch of this at bat. And Kelly sets, fires, and Rice swings and misses at the slider for strike 3. So that is his first professional strikeout as a major leaguer. So congratulations, and save that ball for the young ball player. Coming up in the bottom of the 8th is going to be Conforto, Swanson, and Amaya. Guess we're going to find out if Paul Blackburn stays in, because I did not see anyone warming up. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're at 25, so we're 5 away from that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. I want to thank everybody for being here in today's live play-by-play. Your support is always appreciated. Well, how we feeling? Comments are sort of light today, especially with our special fans not here. And for today, Pirates and the Reds will be facing up. Phillies and the Orioles will be facing up. Cardinals and the Blue Jays, and the Diamondbacks and the Guardians, the Marlins and the Mets, White Sox and the Rays, Nationals and the Braves, Rangers and the Astros. Blackburn is going to stay in the game, and the first pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off by Conforto. And it looks like Bednar and Hill are warming up. And this evening, the Red Sox will be facing off against the Dodgers. Pitch is all the way. The changeup is going to paint the top of the strike zone for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. And Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is in the dirt. Count is 1-2. And Blackburn sets and fires. That pitch is swung on and missed. It is in the dirt. Wells brings it up and fires it to Goldschmidt at first to complete the strikeout. So that is 1 down. And that is his 3rd strikeout of the day. So congratulations on your hat trick. Dansby Swanson is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 2. He has a pop out and a strikeout looking. And the first pitch is on the way. And the sinker is off the plate. Count is 1-0. And Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker is going to paint the outside corner for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. Blackburn sets and fires, and the sinker is down low. Count is 2-1. And Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed for strike 2. Count is 2-2. And Swanson takes timeout. And Blackburn sets, pitches on the way, and the curveball drifts off the plate. Count is full, 3-2. And Blackburn sets, pitches on the way, and this is a chop foul down the third base line. Count is going to remain 3-2 as we head to the seventh pitch of this at bat. Apparently Swanson fouled that off himself, so they are allowing him some time to walk it off. And Blackburn sets and fires. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Beautiful changeup that painted the outside corner. So that is the second out of the inning and Blackburn's second straight strikeout of the 8th inning. Coming up to bat is the catcher Amaya, 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a strikeout. And Paul sets. First pitch is on the way, and that sinker is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. And Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker catches the outside corner for call. Strike 2. Count is 0-2. And Blackburn sets. Pitch is on the way, and that cutter bounces in front of the plate. About a 56-foot pitch. Count is 1-2. Blackburn sets and fires. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So Paul is going to strike out the side. Great bounce back after giving up back-to-back jacks in the game 3 of the White Sox game. So great job. Coming up in the top of the 9th is going to be Ryan McMahon, Jason Dominguez, and Trent Grisham. 3, 4, and 5. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please hit the like button. We are at 25 likes, and our goal for every live play-by-play is 30, so we're 5 off our count. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. If you are not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, we offer live play-by-plays almost daily, shorts almost daily, and open panels where you can come up and talk baseball. If these things appeal to you, then Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. Please consider subscribing. Best part of it all is it's free. So You're right, Sean. Blackburn has been very, very good for the Yankees this year, eating a lot of innings and holding the line. I saw Bednar warming up, so I suspect he will be in on this game to close it out. He hasn't pitched in the last couple of days, I believe. So tomorrow night's game is going to be at 7:15, shown on Fox. First pitch to McMahon is a sinker inside. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball is down low. Count is 1-1. Actually, they call that a strike, so it's 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and McMahon fouls it straight back. Count is 1-2. And Kelly sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to a diving Nico Horner. He pops up and fires to Bush for the first out. Definitely robbed McMahon of a base hit. Coming up to bat is Jason Dominguez. And Kelly sets. First pitch he fires is up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-0. Dominguez is 0 for 3 on the day. And they are showing David Bednar warming up in the bullpen. Kelly sets. Pitch is on the way. And that is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 1-1. Hey, John. Welcome to the stream. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up high. Count is 2-1. Dominguez has a strikeout, flyout, and a pop out. Next pitch is on the way, and that goes all the way to the backstop. Slider did not break back. So the count is now 3-1 on Dominguez. Ed Kelly sets. Pitches out of the way, and that is down low for ball 4. So that's going to be Kelly's first professional walk. So the Yankees have a runner at first with 1 out. Coming up to bat is Captain Clutch Trent Grisham. He is 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Next pitch is on the way, and it is down low. Count is 1-0. And the pitch is on the way, and this is lined up the middle. Swanson is going to field it, step on second, and fire to Bush at first. So that is going to do it for the Yankees in the top of the 9th. That is a 5-3 double play. And for those of you who have hopped into our stream, if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We're at 26 likes, 4 away from our milestone of 30. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Yep, he did hit right into the shift. Yeah, John, they were talking that the Yankees starters have given up 1 run in 26 innings and have lost the first 2 of that set. And David Bednar is coming into the game. He is going to face Pete Crow Armstrong, Ramirez, and Bush. So he's going to face 1, 2, 3, and that's what we're going to see. Crow Armstrong is 0 for 3 on the day. And Bednar sets. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball paints the inside portion of the plate for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Bill Murray is sitting in the crowd with a rally cap on. Apparently, he is a Cubs fan. Next pitch is on the way, and the splitter is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Bednar sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is skied to left field. Spencer Jones is holding his spot, does not take a step, and that is the first out of the inning. Coming up to be is Pedro Ramirez, 1 for 3 on the day. And Bednar sets and fires. The curveball is down low. Count is 1-0. And Bednar sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is fouled straight back. Count is 1-1. We're at 3 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's right on pace. Next pitch is on the way, and this is hammered past Goldschmidt into right field. Dominguez is going to field it and get it in quickly. So that is going to hold Ramirez to a long single. That is a 1-out single. Ramirez's second hit of the day. Coming up to bat is Michael Bush. And Bednar sets, fires, and the pitch is fouled straight into the dirt. Count is 0-1. Bednar sets and he fires, and that splitter is down low and in the dirt. Count is 1-1. And Bednar sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is an elevator shaft home run into McMahon. Drifts back, but Jones comes on and calls McMahon off and makes the catch for the second out. So we are 1 out away from locking this W down. Hey, Dev, welcome to the stream. Bregman is coming up to bat. He is 1 for 3 on the day with a single. He has hit the ball hard today. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is off the plate. Ramirez is going to take second with defensive indifference. Count is 1-0. And Wells is challenging this one. And that is about 2.5 inches off the plate. So the call is confirmed. It is a ball. Bednar sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is chopped to Bednar. And he underhands it to Goldie, and that is going to do it for the Cubbies today. So the Yankees are going to shut out the second highest scoring team for the league. So the Yankees have flipped themselves to the winning side with a great victory. In my opinion, Will Warren was the superstar of the game. The numbers for today are the Yankees had 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Both runs are scored on deep flies from Rosario and Jones. The numbers for the Cubs are no runs on 5 hits, no errors. Will Warren is going to take the win, and his record is going to be advanced to 8-5. Shota Imanaga is going to take the loss, and his record is going to fall to 7-9. David Bednar is going to get his 23rd save. I will be back tomorrow evening at 7:10 for game 2 of this set. So hop on in and listen to a little bit of baseball. For those of you who haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We're at 28 likes, 2 away from our goal of 30. And I want to thank everybody for taking time out of your busy Friday to sit back and listen to a little bit of baseball. And I'm going to end this one in my traditional fashion with Let's Go Yankees, and we'll see you in the funny papers. Have a great rest of your evening.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. I don't ever slow up.